Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Look who it is. The trader? What trader? It's weird. I've been having like problems with my internet. I'm not first. Okay, stream is back on YouTube as well. It seems. That shit is so annoying, dude. I fucking hate that it does that shit. It doesn't look like I'm dropping frames, but um on my dashboard here on Twitch, it's telling me that my bitrate is in the red. So I don't know what's up with that. Not sustainable, TBH. Thank you for the shiny luck, Nate. But sometimes it's your only good option. I saw this one provider had some patriotic name. It's like 50 a month, and it's true unlimited data slash hotspot. No throttle or cap. I don't know how legit it is, but the reviews seem decent. I say try it out, Gray. Um, I think right now we pay a little bit over 50 bucks, and we're supposed to be getting half a gig. Yo, what's up, Shaka? How's it going, dude? Can we get a shout out go for Shaka Trainer? So I've made this story before. I think the reason why my internet went out or has been going out is because there's a new ISP in town and they've been doing road construction in our neighborhood. And I swear to fucking God, you guys, that they've been fucking with with our internet service provider's lines. US Mobile. That's a very patriotic name. Yo, what's up, Shaka? You totally just joined after my internet just shit the bed and that stream went down for a bit, but we're back now. I think I'm gonna stay on for another hour. Yeah, how's it going, Shaka? How's your playthrough of this game going? Yeah, guys, go follow my homie Shaka. He's a great friend of the stream. He's also a Pokemon streamer. They use AT&T towers. Looks cool. It also seems to be good to be true. So Spectrum actually uses the Verizon towers for their cell phone service, which we have it bundled with our internet service, and I think that's supposed to reduce the cost of our monthly bill. Yo, Will, thank you for the shiny luck, dude. Also, sorry if you guys are just refreshing after the stream went down. Internet just totally shit the bed. Still not done. I've been in the process of loving, so I haven't been able to stream again. Understandable. Oh wait, no, you said you were supposed to move recently, right, Shaka? I totally understand, dude. We found out recently that we're more than likely going to be moving ourselves in like half a year from now. Still here in town, just we're getting our own place pretty soon. I wanted to finish the playthrough before I have to pack up my PC. Yeah, I get what you're saying now, Shaka. Yeah, man, if you can squeeze in some time to play, absolutely do it. I hope the move is going well. Yeah, huge moves in the upcoming year. Baby's gonna be born in January, and then roughly around April or May, I should be moving to our own place. Pretty excited for that. If you get a Shalpha Shuppet, I call dibs. Sounds good, Nate. I'd be down to trade that. I haven't gotten a single Shalpha, so... Does this game have Polytoad? Not yet. I don't think I remember seeing Poliwhirl or anything. Poliwrath. We will call it penance for that Raymundo. Very true, very true. Is there a shiny hunting method? So, I was telling, Nepu Beppu here about the shiny methods that I know of so far. So, the method I'm using is just fast traveling. Another method you could do is, using the benches, and it does the same thing that fast traveling does, which is just resets the spawns. There's also certain areas where you could like run up and back and forth between a certain spawn of a specific Pokemon. You'll run away from it, causing the Pokemon to despawn, and then you run back to it, and then a new Pokemon should spawn in place of the previous one. That's another way. If you have a Switch 2, you could also soft reset in front of the Pokemon that you want shiny. That's another method. And those are the only ones I'm aware of right now, besides like fossil restores and AFK method hunting. Which method hunting is cool, but like most of the we'll call them cool shiny hunters, or like, you know, method hunted is the lazy way of shiny hunting in this game. My only Shalphas are my female Pyroar, a Tyranitar, and a Glaceon, and bench method. So in the end game, there's a specific area that you don't get until like after you beat the game, and there's a way to like do this little like exploit where you can get like I think about 6 alphas to spawn in one specific spot, and then people just, once they get that set up, what people will do is they'll like soft reset or like fast travel over and over and over, and people have higher chances of finding Shalphas that way in this game. Yeah, at 6, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. But I think I might try that if it's not too much of a pain in the ass. After I finish this hunt, I think I want to do that, because that's where everybody's hunting right now. Or a lot of people are, at least. And this particular location, from what I understand, also spawns in a ton of rare Pokemon, so... for those of you that have this game or planning on playing this game, that's going to be a really good spot to shiny hunt alphas at. It's going to be in an area called Area 20, and you won't have access to it until after you beat the game. You can have the same method to multiply the zones in Zone 17 for a higher chance of Chespin spawning. Let's go check on the Larvitar spawn. I doubt there's gonna be shiny there, but it doesn't hurt to check. Shalpha, Larvitar would be crazy as shit. Fell off. That's crazy. We found... How many shinies have we found today? Full odds? I think we found just 3 shiny pumpkins, guys. Just today. No shiny charm at all. No way of exploiting odds at all. Just fucking constant fast travels, full odds, no shiny charm. I kind of got lucky like this a few times when I was playing full odds hunting in Pokemon Scarlet. But that was like ages and ages ago. Back when I was still full odds hunting the Roaring Moon, when I first started that one. I think I found at least like 5 or 6 phases for full odds Roaring Moon before I actually found the Roaring Moon. Crazy. I'm excited for the DLC. Hopefully we can shiny hunt in hyperspace because I wasn't shiny hunt the Alpha Auroras. When is the DLC live? I actually don't know. Like, I know we just got a trailer for it recently, but I didn't catch a date. It's coming out on December 10th? Are you serious? That is so soon. I had no clue it was coming out that soon. That's crazy. I thought we were gonna get the fucking DLC in January. My buddy Nate here in chat also really likes that Pokemon, Dan. Dude, Mega Raichu X and Y though. I forget which one I liked more. They're both pretty cool though. I have a shiny Pikachu, I think in Pokemon Go that I might transfer over once Pokemon Home goes live on this game. Man, I really, really hope they do Mega Paradox Pokemon now that Gray mentioned it. Ooh, there's a Cyclist Czar in chat, guys. Alpha Auroras. Let me see how long that previous VOD was real quick. Because I was supposed to get off at a certain time. No. Hang on. Shaga's farting in chat. Hang on, let me check my VOD. Let me check and see how long that previous VOD was real quick. Disconnected the internet disconnected itself. Or it just died. It's supposed to stream for only like 4 hours at most. So we're technically like, I think I have like 30 minutes left. Thank you for the lurk, Shaka. I appreciate that, dude. Take it. So let's see. At like 45, I think is probably when I'll end the stream. 45 minutes into the stream. Yeah, so like another 25 to 30 minutes. That's probably when I'll end. Yeah, somebody remind me to end the prediction since we gambled channel points earlier. Uh-oh. What? Did your game crash or something? You want me to restart your PC for you? Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah, it just crashed or something. What the? Oh my god, the Bennett teleported outside. That's not scary. Can I catch it? Oh, this is hella bug. That was creepy. Any other normal person would have gotten jump scared. Dude probably hears me. God. And Riley's being a little monster. Would I want to live in Lumio City? Kind of. This version of Lumio City. You know what? Labani, whatever her name is, she technically lives in the city, so yes. Only for that character. You know what? I would let myself get captured by Jacinth or whatever her name is. I just imagine end up living in a wild zone after redevelopment. Oh my god. The constant like chaos from like Pokemon doing crazy shit. Wild Pokemon mean. What a crazy idea that fucking Quasartico thought it would be a good idea for trainers or people in Pokemon to coexist in a city like this. Basically, yeah, Dan. Oh yeah, the freaking tower with basically what happens at the end of the story. And then Zygarde pulling up and it just turns into a war zone. All the alphas running around. I realized the box art lied to us. Lumio's tower is on fire. View no construction, not destroyed and lit up. Yeah, it was very misleading, right? I was pretty, like, I'm actually really disappointed with how Lumio's tower is standing right now. Like, the fact, I think well, the thing about Prism Tower, back in like X and Y is that it was originally a gym. So it would have been nice to at least go inside of it at least once. Wasn't the trainer for this town a psychic type gym leader too? I think it was this. I don't remember what happens in this gym. I forget what the whole gimmick was inside the gym. It was really cool though. I remember it being really cool. Makes sense for Prism Tower to be like this post game, but throughout our entire game is under construction. Yeah. Like I know people were complaining about how like people were saying how like the game looks super lazy and shit. But I'm like with like the painted windows and stuff, but like I'm just mad that we weren't able to go inside Prism Tower. Electric Gym Leader Clements? That makes sense. Wonder, hold on. Oh, right. Yes, I remember now. Look at this real quick. What it look like? The layout. Oh, right. It was like some kind of like trivia thing or whatever. And then you got inside an elevator. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. The game doesn't look lazy. Yeah, I'm not saying that like the game looks horrible by all means. Like the game looks amazing. Like the painted windows, like that was like such a small thing to me that people were nitpicking over it. My biggest gripe was that we couldn't go inside Prism Tower. That was my biggest gripe. Yeah, and it's like I personally don't think games like Pokemon were meant to look like the next Elden Ring. This is basically the same argument I've been making to anybody that likes to talk shit about how this game looks. Like this game's great, regardless of what people think of it. Like, you know, it's a Pokemon game. Traditionally, it's supposed to be like a kid's game. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to get at, Dan. Like this game's not gonna look like fucking Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Elden Ring, fucking Final Fantasy 16. Like some people will also pull the oh look at Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild or whatever. Like look at that game, and it's like, well, if anybody understands how Pokemon's worked in the like past, well, since like forever, like Pokemon doesn't take extra longer to make a new main title. Like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom probably take like a handful of years at a time, while like a new Pokemon game takes like 2 to 3 years to develop. Like if they took longer to develop one main game for Pokemon, then yeah, it's gonna look amazing. That's just not how Pokemon works. Another thing I've been saying, Dan, I personally feel like we need to bring back 2D Pokemon games. You know what I mean? Like, you know, another art style is one thing, but like, how about freaking bringing back 2D Pokemon games? Like, I think that'd be freaking sick. But they take longer than 2 and 3 years. We can't go off release dates. True. I feel like we deserve another 2D Pokemon game. And then there's also the side games that Pokemon does too, obviously, right? Like, we're getting Pokopia pretty soon, and then I know Pokemon probably doesn't dip their hands into like Pokemon Go or like TCG Pocket, but they also have those games. And then I also wouldn't be surprised if they have like Gen 2 in Gen 10 in development, and maybe even like a Gen 5 remake. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I still feel like a Gen 5 remake can be a thing pretty soon. There are already Gen 10 leaks and leaks for our next Legends game because it was good inside the engine. At least the concept of Gen 10. Yeah, I thought I'd seen leaks for that too, and honestly, based on what I thought I seen, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Like, I'm not sure if I liked it. But we'll see. See how it is. And it also didn't give me like the traditional vibes of a new generation of Pokemon. Yes, I do. Okay, I do want to know what that might be. Please say fucking Johto or something. I think it might be Galar, because I feel like they were hinting at Galar in this game. But I really hope it's Gen 2. For Johto, I mean. It's Galar? I thought so. Like, I don't think anything's for certain, right? Like, I don't think there's been a specific leak that said the next Legends game's in Galar. But it only makes sense because they had a similar, the Galar region had a similar story of what happened in X and Y. Like, his lore-wise, I mean. Like the Darkest Day or whatever it's called. I was hoping it'd be a Johto Legends game. Hopefully, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dan. Exactly what I was thinking. Legends games are more mature than regular Pokemon games. True. I've been noticing that too. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. I do want a Gen 10, or sorry, not a Gen 10. I do want 2D Pokemon games to come back. I think that'd be cool. Two freaking Alpha Conquerors right there. When am I gonna get a freaking Shalpha, man? Like, holy shit. Oldest characters we've been able to play as are Black and White 15, Arceus 15. This one I'm assuming the same, maybe 17. I don't think they're 17 years old personally. I think they're like 15 or 16. I think they're like at least high school age. I feel like nobody would like I feel like if Pokemon were to do like adults aged characters, like a lot of people aren't gonna be fans of that because like the whole idea of like being a Pokemon trainer, starting your journey off as as a child. That's been like the traditional formula or something like that. But at the same time, I feel like it's only a matter of time until we do. Yeah, Pokemon games, or for like fictional like with games with fictional stories or whatever, you know. Yeah, it's a role-playing game technically, so it doesn't matter. I've noticed all the games where our characters is 15, 16, the game has been a bit more mature. Yeah, it's only a matter of time until we get a protagonist that's like 18, and then Pokemon games start to have darker themes like how they did in the manga. Do one more fast travel here. You know what? I'll even go check on the Larvitars. I doubt I'll find a shiny Larvitar. I don't think the game's gonna be dark in theme. Yeah. I mean, that's just how it's been. So just chill Pokemon games. Almost like borderline cozy. Chinese? Chinese? Okay. Hunter, Alpha. Pokemon is already dealing with world-ending shit and some heavy things that get heavily implied. Yeah, like one of the characters freaking dying. Or death being a thing that characters in the story might deal with. Death of characters. Yeah, I never finished Gen 5, so I like don't really understand with what happened to N. But there was also that one cinematic on YouTube where it shows like brainwashed Emma kicking the shit out of her I forget what her Pokemon name is called. Anne and Lucamine, who abused her kids. I think I remember that one. I just have no idea what she did. Never finished Gen 7 either. Like Gen 5 and Gen 7 are the two gens I skipped. I technically started both of them. I never finished them though. I lost interest pretty quick. I technically own Pokemon Sun because it was gifted, or sorry, it was sold to me. But I haven't gone back to finish it. Like I bought Pokemon Sun at launch, played like over halfway through it, lost interest because there was just so much fucking dialogue, and it's just losing. Just like I said, I was just hella losing interest. Was treated as a prince, but forced to be alone and not allowed around others, and Getsus, his father, treated him as a puppet because he could talk to Pokemon. That's crazy. I had no idea Getsus was his dad. The description of the toys in N's castle were heavy. I'm gonna have to go back and finish Black and White 2. I might just do the Black playthrough and Black 2 playthrough off stream. There's videos of just seeing all the shit in N's castle. Was it like super depressing? Just that toy room specifically? Oh my god. It must be pretty bad the way you're describing it. Not super depressing, but it helps you understand what shit was like for him. We'll see if we ever like come across it, if I ever pick up Black and White again. I played it, I technically started playing them on emulators. Then I had a hard copy of Sun. At some point. Never owned Black and White like as a physical copy. Toys looked heavily played with, some toys ignored. And the music didn't, oh my god, that's insane. That's crazy, like, detailing when it comes to developing a children's game. And I remember too, like, depending on what you're doing in that game, the music, like, changes with what actions you're doing. Some toys were damaged. Besides in Black 2, White 2, Getsus literally uses Curium to try kill you by freezing all of Unova. Yeah, that sounds like something Getsus would do. You know, it's crazy because, like, I've always imagined N being the villain in the game, but he's, like, really not, honestly. I remember when I first played Black and White, like, I thought the game was gonna set him up as... Honestly, I thought the game was gonna try to set him up like how Volo is. Then you just learn that, you know, Anna's basically a chill dude. He's an antagonist for sure. Yeah, I haven't finished the game, so I still don't know like a lot of the context just yet. My neck is like hella like stiffen up. I think it's almost an end stream. Yeah, I remember the whole like idea behind Team Plasma's objective of like liberating Pokemon from Pokeballs or whatever. Hell and X and Y, they basically implied Lysandre was supposed to be dead from the world-ending weapon, or trapped under rubble, suffer the rest of the 3,000 years, but they used this game to clear that up. Yeah, I thought he straight up died, honestly. Like, not even like live to see 3,000 years, but just to like straight up die. Is that what happens in X and Y? Let's do like 5 more fast travels, and then I'll end stream after that. 1, 2, 5 more, and then I gotta call it a night. Already like midnight here. 3. 4. And once I'm done with the 5, I gotta finalize the prediction so people get their channel points. I'm getting better at remembering. I think this is 5, but we'll do one more just in case. Last one. I don't think there's gonna be a Shalpha. Okay, no Shalphas. Any Shalphas. Fortunates. I'm gonna go check on the Larvatars and then that'll be it. It. Alright, that's it for the stream, y'all. We did not find a Shalpha today, unfortunately. But we did find, like, freaking 3 or 4 shinies in one stream, which is freaking wild. Oh my god, I just felt my arms pop. Gen 1 and 2 were tamed, just organization of Pokemon themes. Gen 3 had a team trying to flood the world or destroy the ocean. Gen 4 had Cyrus try and destroy the whole universe to create another one. Gen 7 had mommy issues. Gen 8 had a rich dude that didn't know what he wanted. So true. Let's see, who should we raid? You too, Dan. Probably find somebody to raid really fast. Give me 1 sec, everybody. We're gonna go more than likely raid our friend Drew. He's also shiny hunting. Looks like they're full odds hunting Ralts. That's dope. Just waiting for the ad to end. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. I would have forgot. Choose outcome. So no Shalpha tonight. Alright, you guys. I don't know who won channel points today, but... Oh, you did? But yeah, those are the results. Oh my god, are you the only person that voted no? You just got 10,000 channel points. That's crazy. You're seriously the only person that voted like the safest option. Yeah, this hunt is really hard. I have not been getting any shinies. Or like Shalphas, I mean. Alright guys. Join the Discord. Check out my socials if you guys want announcements of when I go live. We're gonna go for raid our friend Drew, who's also shiny hunting right now, so let's go show our support. Spam any emotes if you guys got them. And let's go say hi. Let's go send our shiny luck over to Drew. Alright, peace out everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Might stream again at a later time.